Chris Sargent, we've used the word comfortable in a number of interviews recently. Do you think that was another comfortable victory for TNS?
Yeah, I think it was comfortable in a large part. Obviously, we went 3-up, didn't we? And then they nicked the goal, so it was a little bit backs against the wall for probably 7-8 minutes towards the end of the first half. So it was just important that we got in at 3-1 and then tweaked one or two things and came out strong again.
And we know it's always a difficult place to come to. They very often raise their game against TNS. Our only defeat last season was here. Did that have any bearing at all going into tonight's fixture?
I think probably not coming into the game, but I think there was an element of not forgetting that, especially at half time. Coming 3-1. I think we were 2-1 up last year, going in at half time. So yeah, there was definitely an element of that in half time. It was about just getting out and doing the right things again, and it's not just about the 3 points and the 5 goals tonight. It's the top performance.
4 different names on the score sheet. One of them was Brad Young. He got a brace. He was brought to the club to score goals, and that, although in the early stages yet, is exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, look, it's early stages, isn't it? He's spoke about it the other week. He's a top player. He's going to shoot us down to the ground. He presses from the front like Jordan and Brobs did as well. The work rate's different class. I think his second goal comes out of that, makes it himself, doesn't he? It's no secret. Deck's out for a while, so it was important that we got that signing right. It's a great start from Brad, yeah.
And although there were 5 goals scored at the one end, we did concede at the other. Is that perhaps a disappointment as you reflect over the game?
Look, we want high standards, don't we? Craig mentions it quite a lot. It's important. The defenders and Connor want the clean sheets, so we'll have a look back at it like we do with everything. It's not just the goals; it's other areas we can improve. We've still got a level, but like I just said, that's a top performance. We've got a little bit of variety in the squad. A little variety in how we can play. If teams want to press us like that, then we've got the likes of Brad, Jordan and Brobs as a front threes is different class. So yeah, we've got a little bit of variety and flexibility in how we play now.
And we've had a good run of midweek fixtures so far this month. That continues because on Tuesday we're back in action. JD Cymru Premier against Carnarvon.
Yeah, it's a busy time, but we're enjoying it. Mentioned the other day as well, we're getting a lot of players back. So a lot of players are back out, really close to returning, which is going to help us. Got some good young lads, as we saw in the midweek game, in the cup game, to rotate in and out as well. So we're strong, as you say. It's Carnarvon Tuesday. I'll be there tomorrow at the Carnarvon game, and Craig's going up to Scotland with one eye on East Fife in a few weeks. So it's a busy time, but that's what we're here for, and that's what we love doing.
I've already mentioned the phrase early days, and of course it is as far as the league's concerned, but we've just completed match day 8. We are actually 1/4 of the way through the season, so we do sit at the top with a comfortable lead this evening. Must be happy with the way things are going overall.
Yeah, it's important. I wouldn't say we've been unhappy about the last few weeks, but there's been a few indifferent performances really, where we can be better in the final third. We can be better with the ball, better out of possession at times. But yeah, I think a lot of things clicked into place a little bit tonight. It's a step in the right direction, but again, like I said, we've got another level still.